Galazzo Sports Complex. Playoff action between Harlingen's Dragons and the Donna Aztecs. Harlingen with the football as we get things started off. Harlingen has it. They'll look to pass the ball on the left-hand side. That's going to be caught, and then a quick tackle made by the Donna Aztecs. And so Harlingen will have another down here on this possession. Now a penalty flag is thrown after the play. We'll take a look at what the referee has to say.
5-yard penalty, replay third down.
That's a delay of game against Harlingen. Harlingen defense got on the board first. If you're just joining us, put a safety on board. Already up 2-0. Harlingen's offense with the football. We are just underway here in this playoff game. Round one of the playoffs, Texas Valley Sports Football coming your way. The winner of this will take on the number 1 seed here in this league. And that will be the Palmview Pit Bulls, who ran the table, went undefeated in regular season play. Pass play for Harlingen. That goes nowhere as the Aztecs are all over that. Andy Castillo, who was part of the Texas Valley Sports Championship team last year, in on that stop, and the Harlingen offense is going backwards after the defense set things up with the game's first play that resulted in points. 2-0 game, and there's another penalty. So a 4th down. Coming up for the Harlingen Dragons. We've had to battle with some rain today. I believe it's run its course. Let's just hope it has. Billy Watson on a camera. Jake Howell on a camera tonight. Rookie debut at the football helm for a full game for Jake. High snap, direct snap, and that goes nowhere for the Dragons. Michael Allen is hit in the backfield, and that results in a safety for Donna. So each team's defense sets a tone. 2-2 your score. We're not in baseball, we're in football. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com. Quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A+, they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A+ Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen. Equipment's not getting wet anywhere. Good job on that, everybody.
All right, you're on.
Back here at the Galazzo Sports Park in Pharr, Texas, I'm Joe Bowling with you. We had a review on the play. The officials are going to tell us what happened as to whether or not that safety will stand or not.
Yeah. The field stands, it is safety.
So it is a safety for the Donna Aztecs. And again, each team's defense sets the tone. We're tied 2 apiece. Back after this, we are playing football. This is RealSportsLive.com. Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Where's my referee at? Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you as, again, it's playoff time for Texas Valley Sports Football. 8-on-8, full contact at the men's level, 18 and above to get into this league. And the playoff here between the Harlingen Dragons and the Donna Aztecs has us tied up at 2 apiece. with 11:37 remaining here in the first quarter play. They still haven't put the 2 points on the scoreboard just yet for the Donna Aztecs, but it started with a safety against the Aztecs offense, and then their defense turns right around and pulls off a safety against Harlingen's offense. This Harlingen team has been banged up, beat up, and they've had players that had to work on big games. They made their way into the playoffs and are eager to get underway. They feel that they have got everyone in tow to play here throughout and make a serious run. The winner will take on the Pit Bulls next Sunday right here. Meanwhile, it's already set. The Far Phantoms will be taking on McAllen next Saturday at 7:30 in the first semifinal, setting up the Super Bowl. We are set to go as the Aztecs offense on the line. Joe Perez, the quarterback, takes a snap, hands the ball off, running play, and that's going to go for nothing on a big hit. Ball carrier Miguel Lopez played his play at Donna. Here come the penalty flags as well. And so we'll see what the officials have to say about this one. No gate on the play. The penalty flags came in late. Here it is.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 97 on the defense. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So the play was made by the Harlingen Dragons defense, and then came the penalty. And on a 50-yard field, when you start tacking off 15-yard penalties, it doesn't take long to matriculate down the field if you're on the offensive end. And in this case, you're the Donna Aztecs. Still looking for any kind of big play from either offense. That hasn't happened just yet. Pair of safeties has us going here. Shotgun formation again. You'll see this throughout the game for both teams. Joe Perez has a back in the backfield, fakes the handoff, rolls right side, fakes the pass, being rushed, being hit, being sacked as the Dragons converge. First guy there for the Dragons was Christian Salinas. Makes the stop. And so after the penalty against the Dragons, their defense ends up sacking quarterback Joe Perez. A loss of 9 on the play, 2nd and 19 coming up. 10:46 and counting here in the first quarter. It's a running clock through the first quarter in Texas Valley Sports Football. Second quarter, if it goes to script, we'll go the first 10 minutes running, and then the 5 minutes to run down the first half will be run with a traditional clock management style, meaning that ball out of bounds, first downs, incomplete passes will stop the clock. Perez out of a shotgun. It's 2nd and 19 for the Aztecs. Fakes the handoff again. Quick hitter over the middle. Penalty on the play. Catch was made by Eliud Castillo. Played for Hidalgo's Pirates, and another penalty. That came real early in the play. The officials will give us the call.
Take the 5-yard penalty, Alex. You got illegal formation on the defense. Linebacker not signaling. That's a 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
So that'll be against the Dragons defense. We may cut that microphone off on the referee as we're having some signal issues. We'll try it a couple more times, see if we can move that around back here at the reception area. Perez out of the shotgun. Still second down for the Dragons. Swings a pass right side. This is the Aztecs. Dragons trying to make the stop on the play, and they'll knock him out of bounds. Darian Hernandez with the catch. Gets out of bounds. Gain maybe 1 on the play. So third down coming up for the Donna Aztecs. How busy will Rio Sports Live be this week? Well, let's just talk it over. High school football gets underway tomorrow. Teams will hit the practice field. And so we'll be out covering teams, getting some packages together for our preview show. High school volleyball, 2 tournaments coming up this week. One in Donna, one in McAllen. We're gearing up to cover that. Basketball coverage coming your way from the Vipers facility Saturday and Sunday. And Texas Valley Sports football as well this week. Pass play, right side, man open. It's overthrown, incomplete. Tariq Hodge played basketball for UTPA. He also played some high school football, but he couldn't climb the ladder and catch that pass delivered by Joe Perez. So this week alone, it's football here tonight. It's high school football hitting the airways. We'll have some short packages run in preparation for our ultimate preseason show. And volleyball action and some high school basketball action coming your way from the Vipers practice facility on Saturday and Sunday. And then again, next Saturday and Sunday are the semifinals, pairing up the eventual Super Bowl teams for Texas Valley Sports. Perez pressed out of the pocket, buys some time. Rush takes a big hit, gets rid of the ball. It's caught, and it's complete. Short of first down yardage. Hodge made the catch. He got drilled. Coming over to make that hit was Felix Reyna Jr. The free safety makes the stop for the Dragons, and the turnover on downs gives Harlingen the ball. They'll take it over. We'll be back. This is RioSportsLive.com. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire. Back here on RioSportsLive.com, the Donna Aztecs offense couldn't get the job done. The Harlingen Dragons get their offense on the field for a second time here tonight. Alan Alvarez, the quarterback, pitches it out to Michael Allen. Hits, spins past a man. Penalty flag on the play. And these Donna Aztecs are keying off on Michael Allen. First guy that time on the spot was Valentin Lopez, who played his ball at Mercedes High School. Here comes the penalty. They'll mark that off against the Harlingen Dragons. We'll try to fix that microphone issue at halftime. I got another mic. We were dealing with some rain here earlier today and had other things to worry about rather than keying up the mic for the referee. We'll replay first down for the Harlingen Dragons. And again, neither offense really has teed off here on the other. Both have capable players of making some big-time plays, but for the most part, both of these teams have done a lot defensively. And sometimes that goes unsung as far as some big playmakers on the field. Running play, Allen is drilled. Down he goes, and how about the hit by Izu Martinez? Martinez was literally right there. Michael Allen took the ball, took a step, and then we'll feel that hit in the morning. Third down, make it second down coming up for Harlingen. Back-to-back penalties keeps us right here. Kevin Naro sitting my right side. How busy will he be, my friends? Well, watch the Valley Morning Star all week, and you'll see. Previews on volleyball, volleyball coverage, football previews. Day after day after day, morning after morning, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. There's teams practicing that early. He's kind of taking a break and resting on a Sunday, hanging out with us here. Pass play for the Dragons on a penalty. It's completed. Jose Cappuccino, well short of first down yardage. Now we'll sort out the penalty. As the Donna Aztecs are playing some inspired football on the defensive side of the line of scrimmage. Out of the gate here. Both teams trying to advance in the first round of the playoffs. Take a look at this call. Again, we'll key that mic up for the second half. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Donna Aztecs. So Harlingen's taken several snaps on this drive, but the football really hasn't moved much. It went backwards. Send a shout out back to the technicians. Don't key that mic up. We'll roll that at halftime. Billy Watson on the primary camera tonight. Jake Howell, the rookie, over on the end zone camera. Texas Valley Sports football coming your way here on a Sunday night. Allen lines up in a wildcat formation on this second down play. Looked to throw, now looks to run. Now he gets hit, and he's thrown down. There's a penalty in the secondary on this play. In the backfield again, Andy Castillo for the Donna Aztecs. And now here we'll talk about this penalty, which most likely will be defensive holding in the secondary. It'll be an illegal formation called against the Aztecs, which is a linebacker not declaring. So 5 yards against the Aztecs, and it remains second down, but now it's getting closer for Harlingen to be back in second down in what you would consider manageable position. Still 2nd and 12. Aztecs defense still getting the job done. It's the penalties that are moving the ball back and forth right now. Back at quarterback is Alvarez, and the penalties come raining in yet again. That's a false start against Harlingen. So it's not a clean start to this game by any stretch. We've had 2 safeties forced by either defense and multiple penalty flags here in this first quarter. Now they've started stopping the clock, which they traditionally have run the clock in the first quarter in all Texas Valley sports game. Alvarez swings a pass, right side incomplete. He was trying to lead his man, Darnell Jackson, on that right side, just out in front of him, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down for the Harlingen Dragons. Our volleyball coverage this week, Donna has a tournament. Also, McAllen has a tournament. I've been in communication with both schools trying to set that up. And if we pull our cards right, we'll broadcast, could be up to 80 games of volleyball this week on Rio Sports Live. Aztecs defense digging in now as the Harlingen Dragons come out of the huddle. Alan Alvarez, the quarterback, keeps it back in the backfield. That's Darnell Jackson. Alvarez looks to pass, has protection. Now the pocket collapses. He runs upfield, tripped up. Nice tackle made in the open field by Valentin Lopez. Otherwise, Alvarez would have gained another 7 or 8 yards before he got to that next wave of the secondary of the Aztecs. 4th down. And in this league, you have to go for it regardless of down and distance or location on the field. So the Dragons of Harlingen would like to at least gain 8 to 9 yards to get the ball across the midfield stripe here on this 50-yard field. They'll need every bit of 14 and a half, call it 15, to get a first down and keep the drive alive. First downs are hard to come by here in the first quarter. Alvarez, the quarterback. Receiver right side is Allen. Looking downfield, going to keep it, going to get hit, going to get sacked. Knifing his way through there was Andrew Luna, former Donna Redskin, and the Aztecs defense does it again. Timeout on the field, Aztecs take over. We're tied, 2:46 left in the first. This is RioSportsLive.com. Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home. Back here on RioSportsLive.com, we are with you here, 2:18 and counting here in the first quarter, and the Donna Aztecs offense takes over the field. Again, offense has not been something that has been productive for either team here thus far in this game. All the points scored, result of safeties. But the Aztecs have a good field position to start this drive. Joe Perez, the quarterback. Single back in the backfield is Miguel Lopez. Perez takes a high snap, pitch back to Lopez, running right-hand side, turns a corner, down the right side, into the end zone, touchdown Aztecs. A one-play drive, Miguel Lopez used the blocking at the line of scrimmage and then tore down the right side. 7 points on the board. Aztecs take the lead. 9-2 your score. Harlingen gets the ball after this. This is playoff football, Texas Valley sports style. It's right here on RioSportsLive.com.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, the Harlingen Dragons offense back on the field. Aztecs got their offense in gear, a one-play drive. Puts the first touchdown in the books. And now the Harlingen Dragons will try to respond. Minute 37 left here in the first quarter. Dragons thus far have not been able to move the ball against this Aztec defense. Michael Allen tore up the league through the first 4 to 5 games of this season for the Dragons, and since he was vacant for a couple of games, wasn't here. And then when he came back, teams had figured it out. Harlingen now will have to regroup. Penalty flags on the play before the snap. That's an illegal formation against Harlingen. So they start off where they left off in their last drive with penalties dictating how the drive is run. Now another penalty, and this is against Donna. So we'll replay first down. So just like that, at least the girl holding the down marker is getting some exercise tonight. She's going back and forth in a hurry. Meanwhile, the guys holding the sticks, standing in place. First down, 10 yards to go. Alvarez, the quarterback, takes a snap, hands it off to Allen. Running right side. He's hit. Down he goes. Gained maybe a yard or two on the play. That hole shut down in a hurry. First guy there for the Aztecs was Izu Martinez. Also coming over was Mark Zavala. And Donna is one of the teams in this league that has made up a lot from their own backyard. A lot of Donna High players that marched up and down the field over at their stadium, dressed out here in familiar colors. They also have some Sherryland Rattlers mixed in, some Westaco Panthers, some Mercedes Tigers, some Hidalgo Pirates, PSJA North Raiders, all part of this team. Alvarez takes a good snap, swings a pass, left-hand side, nice catch on the left flats, spinning forward, gaining yards after the catch, Anthony Dunaway. And that'll be good enough for a first down for the Dragons. He moved the chains for the first time here in this second quarter. Here in the quarter. I want to remind you here on RealSportsLive.com, we've got availability for fans who are interested in high school sports this year. You want to go to your high school games, your football games, and see every game and get paid? Well, reach out to me. I got to wait for that to happen. If you're going to go to the games, it's not that difficult to be a part of RealSportsLive.com. There's the end of the first quarter. 9-2, Aztecs lead. Somebody's going to the next round of the playoffs. Harlingen, Donna. Back for the second quarter after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Elevate your space with decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
We're back. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you. Nathaniel Menchaca is punching the dials and spinning the wheels back here at the trailer level this time. The truck, we got him indoors trying to keep things dry. Meanwhile, Jake Howell and Billy Watson out operating cameras. And we are set to go. Alvarez swings a pass to Michael Allen. Makes a man miss. No, he doesn't. First guy gets him, and two more help out. Andy Castillo had nothing doing on the move made by Michael Allen. Also went on the stop, Andrew Luna and Joe Perez. Is that Perez? No, it's number 13. How about Brandon Torres, who played his ball at Westaco, in on that stop. 9-2 the score. We're in the first quarter of play. As we were setting up, we were dealing with raindrops, my friends. I think that's all gone by the wayside now. At least I made the statement when I put the umbrella away. That's it. I'm done. The rain's over. That's how much power I have with Mother Nature tonight. Usually it results in a deluge if I were to say something like that. Alvarez ready. Hands it off to Allen. Turns a corner on the right side. Gets upended. Nice hit out there in the open tackle was Michael Cadena. Looked like Allen had something going, and Cadena met him head on. Stops that play in its tracks. And so this Harlingen offense continues to see some lights-out play by the Donna Aztecs defense. It's Speaking of lights out, they're going to turn them out here tonight at 11:30. I think we're good to go to get this game intact without having to deal with a light issue. I was extremely happy when they kicked off these two games yesterday and today at 7:30 versus 9:30 like they did last week. Allen in the backfield joins Alvarez. Alvarez takes a snap. Here come the penalty flags. Looks to throw, slings it deep. It's going to be picked off by the Aztecs in the end zone. Now we'll sort out the penalty. Noel Perez got the pick. Let's take a look what the officials call. Aztecs may get it. Harlingen saying that's not going to happen. Offsides against the Aztecs. So wave off the turnover. And the Harlingen Dragons offense stays on the field. And they'll get 5 free yards on the play. It was 3rd and 6. Check it, 3rd and 5. They march off enough for a first down. A new set of downs for the Harlingen Dragons. If you're watching us on Facebook, be sure you go over to our YouTube channel, Real Sports Live YouTube channel. Subscribe to that. That's where most of our games are going to end up going, my friends, on the website and on our YouTube channel. We're going to use our Facebook to pass the word along, to give some openings, some teases, and some updates. But our live coverage, end to end, is going to be streaming more so on our YouTube and on our website. Running play, Michael Allen dances inside, down the middle, touchdown, Harlingen. Michael Allen breaks free for a first time, doing it between the tackles this time, and then when he got in the secondary, no touching Michael Allen. All tied up at 9 apiece. Harlingen and Donna. Playoff football continues after this on RealSportsLive.com.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours, one that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Sports Park, a big play by Donna, but wave it off. There's a penalty on the play. It'll be against the Donna Aztecs, and so they'll go backwards. The winner of this will take on the undefeated Palmview Pit Bulls next Sunday right here on this field at 7:30. Already the first semifinal for Texas Valley Sports Football is set. That'll be next Saturday as the Far Phantoms take on McAllen. And so by the time they tee it up here next Sunday, half of the Super Bowl matchup will be decided before the opening snap. 11:32 and counting here in the first half. Aztecs operating 1st and 15. Perez takes a snap, pitches it out. Running play right-hand side. Short carry for Miguel Lopez. Fights for some extra yards. First guy in on the tackle for the Harlingen Dragons was Ricky Bobby Alvarado. He just hung on for dear life, and here comes all kinds of help with Will Garcia in on the play. Coming over with a lineman was Angelo Diaz, also in on the stop. And a gain on the play of just the penalty yards back for the Donna Aztecs. Somebody's saying number 21 for the Harlingen Dragons. We've got him listed on our roster as Josue Cappuccino. They're saying they think it's Travis Garza. Well, we'll try to check that for you, my friends. I checked with both teams before and asked if their rosters were updated. Running play and running for his life is Armando Villarreal. reverses his field, ends up gaining some yards, steps out of bounds. That play was designed to go right. Villarreal said, nah, I don't think so. Took it left side. Ends up gaining some positive yardage. Still third down coming up for the Donna Aztecs, and call it 3rd and 5. 10 minutes left here in the first half. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'm kind of keeping track of that one. Always fun to see where you're watching the games from. Be sure you give a shout out to other friends and family members out there and other fans who may not know the games going on Real Sports Live. Let them join in on the fun here on a Sunday night. Next Sunday, we've got NFL action. Is that right, Kevin Naro? I don't think we have any more Saturdays or Sundays without NFL or college until February. End of February. Aztecs on 3rd down. Still need 5 yards to go. Motion on the play. They'll need 5 more after that. Penalty against the Aztecs. Marches them back 5 yards. Officials will talk it over just to make sure. Aztecs already moving the huddle back. Fully expecting this will be against them. And instead, they call it against Harlingen. So hold your horses, boys. Come on back. You got 5 free yards. You also should get a first down out of this play, depending on the spot. Had someone approach me last night. They mark it down just shy of first down yardage, so still 3rd down for the Aztecs. Had someone approach me after the game last night. Interested, they had a barber shop in Mercedes. They wanted to do some advertising with us. Got the name and number. Fans, we've got advertisers jumping on board, especially for high school football. Running play, now a pass play, back over to Perez. He's hemmed in, he's hit, and down he goes. Even Lopez wasn't fooled on the play. Brings down quarterback Joe Perez, who took a pass after Armando Villarreal took the handoff. And so it was 3rd and short. Now it's 4th down for the Aztecs and a bunch. The Dedrick Marion watching from Austin, Texas. Want to send a shout out there. .8:34 and counting here in the second quarter. Aztecs on 4th down. They have to go for it here. Now, if they don't make it, that means Harlingen's going to get the ball 1st down just outside the 10-yard line of the Aztecs as it's spotted now. A lot of times you see teams in this league going a little vertical on a play like this. Other times you see teams just willing to get a few yards on the play. In this case, we'll have a timeout on the field. Donna wants to talk it over. 9-9 your score. Donna, though, reeling. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh flower arrangements. Let Flowers by Jessie handle those special needs or day. Call 956-425-2100. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. Brighten someone's day with Flowers by Jessie, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are set to go. The Donna Aztecs, after taking a timeout, need a good 8 yards to get a first down and keep this drive alive. Otherwise, Harlingen takes over on downs. High snap, Perez. Pitch out, running play, right side. Oh, a big hit delivered. Biggest hit of the game thus far. As coming over was even Lopez. Also went on the tackle was Anthony Dunaway, but Lopez gets the big pop and stops the ball carrier, Miguel Lopez, in his tracks. Turns the ball over on downs. Harlingen takes over. Chance to take the lead after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Frank's Collection Record Shop has a collection of vinyl records that rivals anyone, anywhere. Located in the back of the Antique Emporium on 123rd East Jackson Street, Frank's Record Shop has been delivering the best sounds from any age or style throughout the years. Records, coins, and more. It's Frank's Record Shop when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com. Our thanks to the officials for assisting us on the timeouts and understanding when we're coming back off of commercial breaks. Lots of movement on the play before the snap. And this has been an issue with the Harlingen Dragons in this first half of this ball game. Penalties. LeDedrick Marion was playing last night right here on this field, my friends. Now he's back in Austin, Texas, watching this game on RioSportsLive.com. Marion and the Far Phantoms victorious last night in our broadcast. They'll be back next Saturday taking on McAllen. We were talking that McAllen just kind of quietly took second place in this league. They didn't do it with big flashy stuff as far as our broadcast goes, but they got the job done. Running play, Allen gets away from a tackler, gets to the outside on the right side. Michael Allen down the sideline, just shy of the goal line, gets out of about the 3-yard line. And the Harlingen Dragons looking to take the lead here in this ball game for a second time tonight. If you're just joining us, a couple of safeties got us started. One forced by Harlingen, the other forced by Donna. All knotted up at 2 apiece. After that, each team exploded for a touchdown. And with 6:37 and counting here in the first half, Harlingen looks to take the lead now. 2nd and goal. Football spotted right there at the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Alvarez takes a snap, hands it off Michael Allen, runs through a tackle, then he gets hit and thrown backwards. Making a stand was Valentin Lopez up the middle for Donna, the former Mercedes Tiger. Makes the hit. And so 3rd and goal coming up for the Harlingen Dragons. If you got a chance to see earlier today, we had a highlight reel put together. We'll be putting highlights of these games on a regular basis, my friends. I'll be visiting with a couple of colleges tomorrow, trying to set up some interns to help us on the editing side. Pass play, Alvarez in the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Harlingen. Alan Alvarez connects to Anthony Dunaway. Dunaway was 2nd in the league in receptions for touchdowns, and he only played 2 games this year, my friends. He's got one here in the playoffs. 16-9 your score, 5:22 left in the first half. Harlingen leads. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
There's nothing more personal than a homemade quilt, and at GOB Quilts on 102 South 3rd Street in Harlingen, they have everything for a quilter's dreams. Fabrics, tools, threads, and everything else needed for the smallest quilts to the most elaborate imagined. GOB Quilts is a unique source, and it's well worth a stop as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you as we are set to go for the Donna Aztecs. And their offense back on the field, trailing now by 7 points. Plenty of time with 5:22 left here in the half for Joe Perez and company to get back on track. Get some points on the board. Swing pass left-hand side. Running after the catch, Armando Villarreal. He's converged on and tackled. 2 players there for Harlingen. First guy was Christian Salinas. Salinas gets credit for the tackle. Good 6-yard gain for the Donna Aztecs. Empty backfield for Perez, running a bit of a hurry-up for this offense. He's ready to go. Takes a snap, swings it left side again. Same play. This time a nice move after the catch. Spinning out of bounds is Villarreal. They'll mark him down. That's good enough for a first down for the Donna Aztecs, as they are moving the ball downfield. 4:43 left here in the half. The ball went out of bounds. They did stop the clock. Aztecs ready to go in a hurry-up offense. Perez takes a quick snap, drops back to throw, looking, pressured up front, stays on his feet, gets past a couple of men. Here comes some more. Finally gets rid of a pass. It's completed to Castillo. And how about the job by quarterback Joe Perez to make something out of that? It's only a 3.5-yard gain. But a couple of times he could have easily just went down and no one would have said a word on that play. Another hurry-up situation for Perez and the Aztecs. Quick snap. Drops back to throw. Swings it right side. Catch made. Receiver hemmed in. Short gain on the play. Darian Hernandez on the catch. Good coverage out there by Omar Serrano. And also Angelo Diaz from the line got over there to help make the stop shy of first down yardage. Perez and the Aztecs in a hurry-up offense. 2:51 to go in the half. Third down and a couple yards to go. Timeout called by Harlingen. Aztecs were getting him off guard. Harlingen says, we'll talk. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
At the age of 22, I decided that I wanted to join the military. Once that was finished, I wanted to go and, exercise my mind and get an education.
I wanted to do something positive for my children, to provide for them financially, and I wanted to give back to the community.
My parents were here going to school back when I was a kid, so honestly, it was just a natural choice.
I don't have to leave to a bigger university. I can do it here in my hometown at my community college.
Shopping for furniture, appliances, or building supplies? Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Again, I appreciate the officiating crew working with us, waiting for us to get our commercial breaks in to get these plays up and running so you can watch this in its entirety. Perez wants to throw over the middle. That's caught and a first down. Stretching forward is Villarreal. Drugged down by Adrian Vasquez, but that's enough for a first down for the Aztecs. And so Donna, responding after the Harlingen score, is moving it methodically downfield. With a quick-paced offense, slowed down thus far only by a timeout by the Dragons. Perez empty backfield again. Two receivers either side of the field. Looks right-hand side, swings a pass, big hit delivered. Catch made by Castillo, hit made by Omar Serrano, nothing doing on the game. Stops the clock with 2:13 remaining in the half. There will be a 2-minute warning. So we'll send a note back to the production crew that we are going to take a timeout at the 2-minute warning. Perez ready to go for the next one. Twins left and right. Looks to throw. Here comes the pressure up the middle. And they get to him. Throw him down. Ball comes loose. They'll blow it dead. Knifing through there was Josue Cappuccino. Also in there for Harlingen, Anthony Dunaway. Big stop that time on that play. Now a timeout called. Actually, there's 2:59 left. I thought it was coming up on the 2-minute warning. Coming up on the 3-minute mark. Officials were also decoyed. They looked up and there was one area on the clock where the lights are out. So they too were ready to go to a 2-minute warning. That'll happen about 45 seconds from now. Aztecs, meanwhile, third down. And now 21 yards to go for a first down. Perez sends two receivers right. That's Darian Hernandez and Eliud Castillo. Two receivers wide left. As Tariq Hodge goes further out left-hand side. Short pass. Catch made. Penalty flag on the play. We'll sort this one out. Villarreal on the catch. We'll wait for the call by the official. It's a false start. Well, against the defense, that would be an illegal formation. So it'll remain third down. Free 5 yards for the Donna Aztec offense. And if you want to look at something to hone in on, if you're Harlingen, on potentially doing bigger and better things in this football game, you start with limiting the number of penalties. There's been a number of them here in this first half. Nearing the 2-minute warning, Perez better hurry to get this snap. He will not get it off. 2-minute warning has arrived. 16-9, Harlingen leads. Donna with the football after this on RealSportsLive.com.
A&B's Cafe is just the right spot for your lunchtime or early morning cravings, as they have a terrific menu and environment that make you feel right at home. Be sure to check out the soups and sandwiches of the day. You have to try one of the specialty coffee or cappuccinos with an assortment of flavors that's sure to meet your heart's desire. J&B Cafe also offers small catering jobs and private parties. Open daily, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Harlingen at 204 East Jackson Street. Call ahead at 956-425-5282 or stop by. It's J&B Cafe when shopping downtown Harlingen.
Back here, there's even cheerleaders at the Texas Valley Sports Football here tonight. Jake Howell on the camera. He was kind of smiling rather large when I said, hey, it's okay with your camera to go ahead and hit the cheerleaders every once in a while. I also told him to get the fans, too. There's a good number of fans here watching this game tonight. See how they go as far as getting that accomplished as well. Back to football. Donna Aztecs, 3rd down, 14 yards to go. We are set to go. As Joe Perez takes a snap, looks to throw. Penalty on the play. Fires it downfield, up for grabs. That ball is caught. It'll be a touchdown if it counts. Wait for the penalty flag. How about the catch by Tariq Hodge, climbing the ladder, making the catch. Now here comes the penalty. Harley indicating that's against Donna. Terrific catch nonetheless by Hodge. So if you're Donna, you dial up that play again later on in this ball game. They'll march it off against Donna. So wave off, points on the board. Drive continues for the Donna Aztecs. They'll mark it off and set up still 3rd down. But now 21 yards to go for a 1st down. Minute 52 left here in the first half. Deep set this time for Perez, buying a couple extra seconds on the snap, and here comes more penalty flags. That'll be against Donna. 5 more yards going backwards. Chain gang's like, hey, we're just going to take a rest here. They set the chains down. Meanwhile, the yard marker, she's getting a workout. This time they'll mark it back around the 11-yard line. Let's go, EJ. 32 yards to go for a 1st down on a 50-yard field. That's about as far as I can remember in this league. See how the Donna Aztecs respond to this play. 2 receivers either side of the field. Perez takes a snap, quick pass, penalty on the play. Running up the middle with a lot of room. On the run is Hernandez, tripped up, gets back near the original line of scrimmage, but now we'll take a look at the penalty. And they're going to call this against Harlingen. So Donna will decline the penalty and take the pass completion and the yards gained. And although it's 4th down, it's 4th and 11 versus if they would have taken the penalty and remained 3rd down, it would have been 3rd and 26. So you call this more manageable, 4th and 11 on a system in which you have to go for it on 4th down. Officials wind up the clock. Now they stop the clock. Timeout called by Donna. They want to talk it over. It is 4th and 11. They trail by 7. They'd like to score and tie this thing up. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com. Wow. Yeah, get on the crowd coming out of this.
Camera 2 has a beautiful shot of the owner.
Okay.
But they just switched off. Where is camera 2?
That's a Jake camera, right?
I think so.
He's on the crowd right now, correct?
Okay. No, it was Billy's camera then.
Okay.
Because he's back on the teams.
Okay. Now go with Jake on the crowd if you get him, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Back here on RioSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you as we are inside 2 minutes here of the first half. Minute 36 left. Donna Aztecs with the football. They need 11 yards to get a first down on this play. And as they line it up here on this fourth down play, see what Joe Perez and company have up their sleeve. He looks to pass. He's going to be rushed. Gets rid of the ball. Incomplete pass, and the Harlingen Dragons defense gets the stop, gets the job done. Perez running for dear life. And now here comes the officials talking things over. They're going to give the ball to Harlingen. That's an incomplete pass, turnover on downs. Harlingen has it. They lead. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture. 7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
We're back. Back here on RioSportsLive.com, our coverage of playoff football action coming your way on a Sunday night. Harlingen Dragons, Donna Aztecs, Texas Valley Sports, full contact men's football. Harlingen with the lead and the ball with 1:23 left here in the half. They'll set up right near the midfield area on this drive. Alan Alvarez takes a snap, drops back to throw, has protection, delivers one downfield. It's going to be incomplete. In the direction of Anthony Dunaway. Coverage down there by the Donna Aztecs as that was Armando Villarreal. He also had some help defensively as Johnny Lopez, who's a rookie in the league, was down there as they double-teamed Dunaway, who already burned him for the long touchdown pass earlier in this game. Clock stops with 1:15 left here in the half. Harlingen Dragons, now they got a defensive penalty against the Aztecs, so 5 free yards for Harlingen on that play. Still first down. Call it 1st and 5. If you're looking for big playmakers, of course, through the air, Dunaway's a guy you look at first and foremost, a big, tall receiver for the Harlingen Dragons. And the ever-threatening Michael Allen, also capable of taking it to the house on any carry. 1st and 5. Allen gets the handoff. Running play, left-hand side. Gets past one man, steps out of bounds. Good containment that time. Coming over to seal off the deal was Noel Perez. And while he doesn't get a tackle on that play, he took the angle away from Michael Allen, preventing him from coming upfield. And so 2nd down coming up for Harlingen after no gain by Michael Allen. Now we've got a warning against the teams on the sideline over there. The lights are on here at the Galazzo Sports Park. The rain is gone. Thank you, rain. We enjoyed it cooling it down a little bit. It got blistering hot there for a little while, and then that second little burst of rain seemed to take the energy out of the air as far as the heat goes. Alvarez for the Dragons sends a man in motion, empties the backfield on this play. 3 receiver set left side. Looks left. Swing pass. Caught. Giving up ground on the carry is Adrian Vasquez. He's hit and down he goes. Tackle made by 2 guys over there, Armando Villarreal and Andy Castillo. They've been part of big plays. Now a timeout called, this time by Harlingen. With 1:04 left here in the half, they still have time to dial something up. Timeout called. We'll be back after this on RioSportsLive.com. Looking to Add that special look to your home, then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen. Back here on RealSportsLive.com after a timeout by the Harlingen Dragons. They've got 1:04 left here in the first half. Looking ahead, it will be Harlingen football to start the second half. And so right now, their offense ready to roll here. But they face 3rd and 9, call it 8, 3rd and 8 yards to go. Ball right at the midfield point of this 50-yard field. Alvarez keeps a single back in the backfield to his right side. Takes a snap, hands the ball off, running play. Now to the left-hand side with some room. Whoa. Delivering the hit this time was a ball carrier, Cappuccino. Coming over to make the hit was Valentin Lopez, and he felt that as Cappuccino sent him flying. Stepped out of bounds, short of first down yardage by about 2.5 yards. Under a minute left here in the first half. Harlingen with the ball, now on 4th down. And here's where Cappuccino and Michael Allen come into play for Harlingen. You need a couple of yards. Both are capable of getting that and some on any carry, on any given snap. With the time left, you can run them wide and still have plenty of time to keep this drive in position to score some points. Harlingen leads 16-9. This is a big swing here if Harlingen could get in the end zone in this ball game. Good snap, handoff. Allen right up the middle. He's got a first down. Hangs on to the football. He's brought down. But the chains will move for Harlingen. They'll stop the clock long enough to do that. How about a Donut Salinas call? Move the chains one time, friends. Donut will be stationed at football games near you in the very near future, my friends. Quick snap. Alvarez looks to scramble. Buys some time. Now he's going to get hit, and down he goes. Trailing the play was Valentin Lopez. Alvarez brought down. Harlingen will have to burn another timeout. 32 seconds left here in the half. Harlingen leads by 7. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Exotic Tropical Pet World has an amazing selection of pets, toys, and accessories. Mackay Bulldog and fans of any team should go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Back here, Harlingen Dragons. Their offense on the field right now, trying to get things set up, trying to score some points. And as I said before the break, this is a pivotal point in this football game in that if Harlingen can put points on the board, they'll be up 2 scores and get the football to start the third quarter. If Donna can get a stop here, they'll still be up against it to start the second half, but they'll still be within striking distance, needing to only get the stop, put points on the board, and tie this thing back up. Harlingen, first down coming up, 32 seconds left. That should be the last timeout by Harlingen. Alvarez keeps Michael Allen in the backfield. Coming in late in the play is Ricky Alvarado. Alvarez looks to throw. Gets rid of it, lofts it in the direction of Diaz, Angelo Diaz. All-out effort, incomplete pass as the ball falls down. Second down coming up for Harlingen. Both teams' defense set the tone in this game, causing safeties. That was our score, 2-2. Sounds like a baseball score. What did the Astros do today, Kevin?
Lost.
Down they go.
But they took 2 or 3 from the Dodgers.
Took 2 or 3 from the Dodgers. So nothing wrong, and still trying to nurse back everyone back from injuries. The luxuries when you go 30 games up above the 500 mark, and then you're cruising in August. just trying to get guys healthy. Take a look around and see the Mariners are healthy and alive and well. Alvarez hands it off. Here comes Michael Allen. Penalty on the play. He steps out of bounds, gets knocked late. And now they'll check out the penalty and assess this one way or the other. 22 seconds left. Harlingen, remember, they have Anthony Dunaway as a weapon. On any given play, they could elect to go in zone and just throw one up and see if he can get it. Officials with a long talk on that penalty, which came from the secondary of the Donna Aztecs. And that's against the Aztecs. We'll replay the down. March off 5 yards against the Aztecs. Takes the ball down near the 10-yard line. Third down coming up for Harlingen. And this may be the play where you see him go to Anthony Dunaway. We'll see. He lines up as a receiver on the left-hand side. Isolated there. Meanwhile, receiver on the right side for Harlingen. They bunch up the line for protection of Alvarez. Takes a snap, drops back, looks in the direction for Dunaway. Tried to get in the air, incomplete pass. Defended down there by Armando Villarreal. Nice little play that time by Villarreal to kind of edge into the receiver before he could get his feet set to elevate and go for the jump ball. Fourth down now for the Harlingen Dragons. 18 seconds left in the half. As I was talking about earlier, we had someone approach me last week. I took their name and number down. A barbershop in Mercedes wanting to advertise on Rio Sports Live. Understanding that the advertising platform is right here alive and well and reaching multiple individuals, my friends, on our broadcast, not just on Facebook, not just on YouTube, not just on the website, not just on Roku television, Apple TV. It's across the board reaching fans. Alvarez ready to go with 18 seconds to go. It's fourth down for Harlingen. Empty backfield. Takes a snap, looks for Dunaway, threw it over his head, incomplete. Dunaway broke in. Alvarez threw it to the outside shoulder, incomplete pass, and that is a big swing for the Donna Aztecs, and their defense gets to stop. This game is still a one-score game. Harlingen on top 16-9. Remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half. Now we'll see if Donna elects to go ultra-conservative here or take a shot downfield. We'll go ahead and keep it right here. We normally would run a commercial break on a possession change, but we'll keep it here. Reminding you that we've got volleyball action coming your way this week on RioSportsLive.com. We'll also have basketball action coming your way from the Vipers practice facility on Saturday and Sunday. Texas Valley Sports Football next week as well, semifinals. Setting up the eventual Super Bowl, which is Sunday, September 26th here on RioSportsLive.com. And I was ever thankful for the league saying August 26th, they'll do it on a Sunday. That was going to be high school football on a Saturday night, and we were probably going to be at Sam's Stadium. Now we can be here on Sunday and catch the Super Bowl of this league. Perez keeps it back in the backfield. We'll see if the Aztecs go for some magic here with 13 seconds left in the half. He looks to throw. Has some time, fires it over the middle. It's going to be picked off by the Dragons. Here's Adrian Vasquez. Weaves his way to the right-hand side. Vasquez to the house. Touchdown, Dragons. Penalty comes in late. We'll see what that's all about. Touchdown, Dragons, if it stands with 2 seconds to go on the pick six by Adrian Vasquez. Now that flag came in right about the time Vasquez got in the end zone. See who that's against. Indications are it's against Donna. It will be against the Donna Aztecs. It's unsportsmanlike against Donna. So the play stands. Harlingen goes up 2 scores. 2 seconds left. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Looking for a special style and a perfect outfit for any day, any place? Then walk through the doors at Quell Boutique and see a variety that takes you back in time right into the best of today. 112 East Jackson Street is home to a unique store loaded with an assortment of just about anything you can imagine. Clothes, accessories, and service with a smile. Well Boutique and Shop, downtown Harlingen.
RealSportsLive.com with 2 seconds left here in the half. Now, Donna down 23-9. Perez this time swings a pass on the left-hand side. It's going to be caught. Receiver gets away from one defender, makes another one miss. Down the left-hand side, that'll take us to the end of the half. Good run after the carry, but nothing doing on anything productive on the scoreboard for the Aztecs. Their offense does put 7 on the board. Their defense tacked on 2. Meanwhile, Harlingen's Dragons scored 23. Texas Valley Sports football playoff action has reached halftime. We'll be back. Harlingen leads. This is RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts!
We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop downtown Harlingen today.
Si andas buscando trabajo, haz lo que hice yo. Y hablo con Southeast Contracting hoy.
Looking for a great place for a meal to start your day or a lunch plate that will be made just for you? Then stop by 210 West Jackson Street in Harlingen and enjoy El Sombrero Restaurant. Great food prepared 7 days a week and delivered with a smile. El Sombrero brings the taste of authentic food in an atmosphere that is sure to bring you back for more. El Sombrero Restaurant, 210 West Jackson Street, is a must-stop when you shop downtown Harlingen. Southern Beauty Spa and Salon is a perfect stop when looking for a full-service salon. Located in downtown Harlingen at 207 West Jackson Street, Southern Beauty offers full body waxing, spray tans, makeup, massage, and more. Specializing in hair care and offering haircuts, highlights as well. Need nails done? Southern Beauty Spa and Salon is ready for manicures, pedicures, shellac, and solar. A Brazilian blowout certified salon is Southern Beauty Spa and Salon, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, we are at halftime. The score is 23-9. Harlingen Dragons taking on the Donna Aztecs. League president came over, was talking to us and saying, hey, Joe, when you guys got your rosters and printed them out, everything was cool. We saw the rosters. And I've got some fans that are asking, hey, Harlingen's got some players that weren't on their roster before. Well, this is a roster that we were printed out. We were given by the league earlier this week. And so Billy Watson was able to get that and put that into play. Now, we were talking with the Harlingen coach. As you see the fans that are in attendance of this, and you go across the field and see the two teams that are talking it over. We were talking with Harlingen's head coach, and he was like, you're going to see some guys out here that were on our roster but weren't playing in most of our games. But they're all available, and they're healthy, and we're going to play them tonight. Well, that's what's happened. Guys are saying, hey, who's this guy? Who's this guy? Where'd he come from? Well, again, we printed the rosters out. Billy Watson got them. And I understand that they're still trying to search and find out where they're at. The concession stand, I understand, has the rosters all printed out here locally. So we'll take a look at what's going on there. Anyway, we'll take a break. We're at halftime with Harlingen on top. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Fans, if you're looking for that special something that has anything to do with your favorite and college team collectibles and an assortment that grows each and every day. Check out the Facebook updates at Sports Fans. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 6, and Saturdays, 10 to 5 at 111 East Jackson, or call ahead at 956-425-7600. It's Sports Fans when you shop downtown Harlingen.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen. Looking for furniture? Go to Furniture Place, where they carry Ashley furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas. Needing tires, my friends? Then race over.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you, and we are set at halftime. They usually will run the halftime clock, but right now that's not happening. Officials are over there by the scorer's table. Good crowd on hand, as you can see. They're lined up all over the place here tonight at the Galazzo Sports Park. Billy Watson on one camera, Jacob Howell on the other. He's over focused on the teams. Meanwhile, the Donna cheerleading squad is going to come out here and do a little performance, which means we'll go ahead and keep it right here. Made some promises to some of the ones that are performing and the ones that are filming over here for them. We go ahead and keep them on today. Our score, 23-9, Harlingen Dragons on top. And again, I want to go back and address this roster situation. We were given the ability to print the rosters out a couple of weeks ago, and that's what we do. We go on, we click on, we print a couple of rosters, and that's it. And we were told that now there's some issues on the rosters. Here's the Donna cheerleading squad. Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Hope you enjoyed that. Donna cheerleader squad putting on a performance. We'll be back for the second half. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tires. Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Elevate your space with decorative wall panels from Sinlu. Our modular design fits any size room. Choose from a wide variety of textures and finishes. Artisans handcraft your new wall panels using our exclusive process and materials. Call Sinlu now to beautify your home or office.
At Illuminations, we're a one-stop shop. We have all the lighting you need for your new home, outdoor lighting, ceiling fans, chandeliers. So when you're building your new home, we work well with your builder. We'll get your floor plans, or we'll walk the house if we need to, make sure all the light fixtures that you get are gonna work and are gonna look good together. Illuminations is a family-owned business. We've been in business for 17 years now. My parents actually were in the construction industry prior to opening the store, and it was during this time that they noticed a need for a store like ours. One that would provide the customer service that contractors and new homeowners are looking for, and eliminate the headaches that you might get when you're shopping at a big box store and you don't get that one-on-one customer service. The Brownsville area is really growing. There's a lot of movement, there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of excitement. So we're glad that we finally have a store here that customers can come and look at our products here locally. I invite you to come discover Brownsville.
Back here as we start the second half of play, and it will be the Harlingen Dragons with the football. And we are ready to roll here in the second half with Harlingen on top 23-9 thanks to a pick six in the closing seconds of the first half. Harlingen now in position to take commanding control of this. They'll be penalized on this first down play, and that was an issue throughout the first half for this Harlingen team. Again, I'm going to get off this roster thing once and for all, but we printed this roster out. We were given it to us a long time ago, and we keep track of these. Billy Watson had them printed out, handed them to me, and we were good to go. At the beginning of the game, we were told by the Harlingen coach, hey, you're going to see some guys that you haven't seen all year, and they're on our roster. And there's probably going to be some people complaining, and I think that's happened. Nonetheless, this is the roster we have, and this is what we're going with. First down play, running play, Allen. Brought down, nice tackle made by the Aztecs. Coming through to make the stop was Izu Martinez. He's on Martinez, and Allen brought down after a short gain on the play. Got back most of the penalty yards. Second down. The winner will take on the Palmview Pit Bulls next week on Sunday, right back here at the Galazzo Sports Park. Meanwhile, next Saturday night, right back here, will be the Far Phantoms taking on McAllen. Under center this time is Alvarez. Hands it off. Allen running right up the middle. Down the middle, takes on two tacklers, got a first down. Brought down on the play by Armando Villarreal, but Michael Allen with a strong carry right up the middle, and Harlingen suddenly goes smash mouth football. Under center, and Allen off tackle. First down play just across the midfield stripe for Harlingen. Dunaway lines up as a receiver on the left-hand side. Allen the deep back. In a fullback position is Darnell Jackson. Allen gets the handoff, hitting the backfield, and knocked off his feet. Down he goes. Valentin Lopez was there. Also Andy Castillo. And also in there was Andrew Luna. Three former Donna Redskins in on the tackle. Second down. A loss of 2 on the play for the Harlingen Dragons. Our appreciation all year for this league and our coverage of this league. We've had some fun covering some of these games. Gearing up for coverage of next week's semifinals and then the eventual Super Bowl. And then we'll have additional coverage of games that aren't necessarily high school sports as well on RioSportsLive.com. Couple that up with what's coming with high school sports, including now charter school competition. Like I told you a long, long time ago, back in October when I started this, we were going to cover athletes in the Rio Grande Valley like never before. Harlingen with a running play, and that goes nowhere. Martinez, another big hit. A pitch was to Josue Cappuccino, and he had nowhere to go. Big loss on the play. And third and long coming up. After the big run by Michael Allen, the Harlingen offense has gone backwards thanks to big plays by the Donna Aztecs. Aztecs need to put a line in the sand, get a couple of crucial stops here in the second half, and get back in this ball game. It's going to have to start with the defensive end to get a couple of stops. Currently trailing by 14. Alvarez fakes the handoff, play action, rushed out of the pocket, gets rid of the pass. That's going to be incomplete. Better chance to catch that was Michael Cadena. And also over there was Martinez again. Nearly could have been picked off. Incomplete pass. Clock running with 10:23 left here in the third quarter. This game started under rainy conditions. Terrific job by the crew of keeping everything dry and getting set up at the same time. We took a major step forward in being able to pull that off. From Nathaniel operating the switching from the back of a truck, Billy Watson and Jake Howell on the cameras, keeping them clean and dry. We weren't dry. We were standing around this stuff. Billy was. I was. Jake was. But nonetheless, able to bring you this coverage. Penalty flags on the play. They blow that play dead. That'll be a delay of game against Harlingen. Replay the down. Still 4th down, but Harlingen's offense going backwards. Donna got a safety in the first half, so their defense has shown the ability to get the stops. Harlingen looking for some big-time magic. Will have to bring this ball a good 24 yards to get a first down. Alvarez out of a shotgun. Drops back to throw on a deep drop. Sets it, throws it, up for grabs, caught. Short of first down yardage. Done away with a nice catch. Turnover on downs. Donna's defense gets the first stop of 2 they'll need this half. That's just to get back in it. They switch sides. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Flowers by Jessie on 208 East Jackson in Harlingen has fresh flowers daily and can range for you for any occasion. Recitals, quinceañeras, bridal showers, sympathy, and fresh flower arrangements. Let Flowers by Jessie handle those special needs or day. Call 956-425-2100. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12. Brighten someone's day with Flowers by Jessie, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Donna Aztecs offense on the field for the first time here in the second half, and Joe Perez hands the ball off. Running play goes nowhere. Fighting off a block and making the tackle, Christian Salinas in the backfield on first down, brings up second down for the Donna Aztecs. And after a loss of 2, it's 2nd and 12. If you're watching us on social media, on the Facebook side of things, share the link. Make sure you follow and like our page, my friends. Appreciate you. Live coverage here tonight from the Galazzo Sports Park in Far, Texas. Perez keeps 2 backs in the backfield this time on 2nd down and 12. Takes a high snap, fakes the handoff, looks to throw. There's a penalty on the play. That's up for grabs. It's incomplete. Climbing the ladder was Tariq Hodge. Now we'll sort out the penalty flag. Hodge back there in triple coverage. He's made 1 circus catch earlier this game. They're going to call this against, well, both teams are pointing. It's against Harlingen. So that's a 5-yard penalty. Stays 2nd down for the Donna Aztecs. And how about the crowd here tonight? It's a good crowd on hand to watch this game. Harlingen and Donna next week. Saturday, we'll have Farr taking on McAllen. Sunday will be the winner of this taking on Palmview. I want to invite you out to the games. It's a neat experience. Of course, you can watch it here, but we invite you to come out and see this in person. 3rd quarter action. Penalty on this play. Running play right side, and that goes nowhere. On the carry, Miguel Lopez. He's brought down, but now we'll see what this penalty's about. This game has had its share of penalties from the start. That'll be offsides against Harlingen. Fans talking about Harlingen High. Got some fire. Well, we'll be out covering Harlingen football as early as Tuesday morning. Manny Gomez and company will hit the field running tomorrow. I usually try to stay away from day 1 of practices for these teams. It's usually just getting familiar with guys and getting them on the field. They don't dish out pads till later this week. Running play for the Aztecs, and that goes nowhere. Big stick that time by Alejandro Fernandez of Harlingen on the tackle, also assisted by Luis Roldan. 2nd down coming up for the Aztecs of Donna. We're in the 3rd quarter. Donna got a stop on the first possession of Harlingen. And now would like to score to get to within 1 score here in this ball game. Points have been hard to come by for the Donna Aztecs. They got a safety in the first quarter, a touchdown in the second quarter, and that's been it. Lopez keeps two backs in the backfield again. The deep back is Noel Perez. Penalty on this play, running play, and that goes backwards. Big hit delivered by Jacoby Perez. I believe that's who it was for Harlingen. Oh, in this case, that was Christian Salinas. Penalty against Harlingen, though. 5 yards. That'll give a first down to the Donna Aztecs. Fans, reminding you, we've got high school volleyball coverage coming your way this week. Pass the word around to other fans. We'll be talking things over with Donna and McAllen, trying to line up things in their gyms for the various volleyball tournaments. Football coming your way with coverage of football practice this week. And basketball coverage next week here on Real Sports as well. First down for Donna. Pass play. Looking. Perez just gets rid of it. Incomplete pass will bring up second down. Now the officials are going to have a talk about a potential intentional grounding. Perez was just backpedaling. He hadn't really escaped the pocket. They'll say incomplete pass, second down. And fans of high school football, if you're wanting to enjoy games near you, if you're planning on going to games this year, then contact RioSportsLive.com. I can find a way for you to not only attend the games, but to get paid for being at these games at various stadiums. RioSportsLive@gmail.com. I'll tell you all about it. Pass play for Perez. Gets it out in the right flats. Penalty flag on the play. And that one goes nowhere. Making the catch was Darian Hernandez. He stayed on his feet. Got knocked out of bounds. Now we'll sort out the penalty. That's an illegal defense against Harlingen. So this drive continues for the Donna Aztecs. Also want to talk to advertisers out there. We have been steadily adding more and more advertisers to the upcoming broadcast schedule from various locations throughout the Rio Grande Valley. And we've still got room for you. Join in while the slots are available because they are filling up. Never thought I'd be running out of commercial space, but it's truly on the horizon of potential to happen. Pass play, right side. Nice catch and the run after the catch for a couple of yards. But nothing doing on the big gainer. Hernandez again on the catch. And third down coming up for the Donna Aztecs. Jacob House still running the camera, so is Billy Watson. Good job by both presenting the action here tonight. Looking for editors, I'm looking for camera operators, I'm looking for computer operators. This week we'll go live from the new studio of RioSportsLive.com. Give you a picture of what's going to be there in place to produce expanded coverage here on Rio Sports Live. Speaking of expanded coverage, talk with some charter schools. We're going to expand into charter school activities as well this year. Athletes are athletes in my eyes. Running play, Perez gets out of bounds, right back to the line of scrimmage. He gains a yard or two inside the 10. Fourth down coming up for the Donna Aztecs. Aztecs trailing by 14. This is their first possession in the third quarter. We're under 4 minutes left. Aztecs in the huddle, taking their time. In this league, they do allow this offense to have their coordinator on the field. Arturo Gutierrez says he's watching his old school Palmview High School in their new district. Well, Arturo, if you're going to go to every game, I got an opportunity for you to make some money at that stadium. Reach out to me send me an email. Running play for the Aztecs, stretching forward. That's going to be close to first down yardage on a carry by Noel Perez, and he's going to be short, says the official. And Harlingen's defense gets a stop. Dragons with a 14-point lead get the ball. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Frank's Collection Record Shop has a collection of vinyl records that rivals anyone, anywhere. Located in the back of the Antique Emporium on 123rd East Jackson Street, Frank's Record Shop has been delivering the best sounds from any age or style throughout the years. Records, coins, and more. It's Frank's Record Shop when you shop downtown Harlingen. There's nothing.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com from the Galazzo Sports Park. Harlingen Dragons back with a football, 3:16 and counting left here in this third quarter. Swing pass, Dunaway gets popped as he gets his hands on the football. It drops incomplete. Michael Cadena delivers the blow. It's RealSportsLive@gmail.com, Arturo Gutierrez, and any other fan out there who wants to assist with what we're doing here. I'm going to be visiting with colleges here this week as well, looking for interns to assist in production. If you know any students, high school or outside of high school, that is looking to gain experience in broadcasting, in editing, in film production, camera operations, play-by-play, I want to train you. I want to give you an opportunity to get some hands-on experience. In other cases, I need people involved at stadiums to assist us with our broadcast of games and our covering games. So reach out to me, if you will, on realsportslive@gmail.com. Timeout for an injury. We'll be back after this. This is the playoffs, Texas Valley Sports Style on realsportslive.com.
GOB Quilts on 102 South 3rd Street in Harlingen. They have everything for a quilter's dreams. Fabrics, tools, threads, and everything else needed for the smallest quilts to the most elaborate imagined. GOB Quilts is a unique source, and it's well worth a stop as you shop downtown Harlingen.
After the injury, and everyone appears to be okay, so we're back to action. Hey, I want to throw another thing out there to fans who are watching this game. If you know anyone out there, I've talked about advertisers. We've got some sales positions open. It's not just Real Sports Live. It's incorporated. With the incorporation of Valley TV, with the new studio comes a new channel. Opportunities there. We had a salesman this last week. We wrote a check to the salesman for $2,000. There's a pass play down the right side. That's caught by the Harlingen Dragons down inside the 5-yard line. First and goal coming up. How about the catch that time by Felix Reyna Jr. as Alan Alvarez and the Dragons go vertical. First and goal coming up for Harlingen. Billy Watson was right on the money capturing that play. Minute 33 left here in the third. A score here by the Harlingen Dragons would go a long way to punching their ticket to the semifinals next week against the Palmview Pitbulls. Alvarez checks everyone at the line. Two receivers right, single receiver left, single back in the backfield. Alvarez waits, takes a snap. Here come the penalty flags. He's going to keep it himself, turns right side, gets stuck near the goal line. Now we'll sort out the penalty for the Harlingen Dragons. This is one of the bigger crowds I've seen this year here at Texas Valley Sports at the Galazzo Sports Park. Here comes the call. That's against the Aztecs. Half the distance to the goal line. Remains first down for the Harlingen Dragons. First and goal. Clock running. We'll go under a minute here in this third quarter. The fourth quarter, the first 10 minutes will be a running clock, and then the last 5 we'll go with traditional clock management. But right now, Harlingen banging on the door, trying to go up by 3 scores. Alvarez stays in a shotgun formation. Darnell Jackson back there with him. Alvarez takes a snap, rolls right side, looking to throw, end zone. That's going to be picked off. Here come the Aztecs out of the end zone on a pick by Noel Perez. Makes a huge defensive play for the Aztecs and keeps them literally in this game. Aztecs take over with the ball. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Their heart is still beating. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
I wanted to join the military. Once that was finished, I wanted to go and exercise my mind and get an education.
I wanted to do something positive for my children, to provide for them financially, and I wanted to give back to the community.
My parents were here going to school back when I was a kid, so honestly it was just a natural choice.
I don't have to leave to a bigger university. I can do it here in my hometown at my community college.
Shopping for furniture.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and the Donna Aztecs defense made a huge play in the first half when they got a safety, but none bigger than that interception from inside their end zone. And now they've got it. Free play on this one. Penalty on the flag, I would believe. Here's a pass completed. On the run is the receiver to the right side, Tariq Hodge. He's got a first down and more out across the midfield stripe. And fueling off the turnover energy, the Donna Aztecs now have a little something going to close out this third quarter. 13 seconds and counting. They have time to get another snap off if they hurry. They're lined up and ready to roll. Quarterback now is Armando Villarreal. Got the snap off at the buzzer. Last play of the quarter, barring a penalty. Villarreal makes a man miss, dives forward, gains 6. Fourth quarter coming up. Aztecs trail the Dragons by 14. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Habitat for Humanity Restore has it all at discounted prices. Check out habitatrgv.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
A&B's Cafe is just the right spot for your lunchtime or early morning cravings, as they have a terrific menu and environment that make you feel right at home. Be sure to check out the soups and sandwiches of the day. You have to try one of the specialty coffee or cappuccinos with an assortment of flavors that's sure to meet your heart's desire. J&B Cafe also offers small catering jobs and private parties. Open daily, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. in downtown Harlingen at 204 East Jackson Street. Call ahead at 956-425-5282 or stop by. It's J&B Cafe when shopping downtown Harlingen.
Back here as we start the fourth quarter of play, and the Harlingen Dragons have to take a timeout. Donna did run a play. They got the ball down inside the 3-yard line. And then as Harlingen was trying to substitute in the game some defenders to get some extra beef on the front line, Donna was going to snap the ball before the guys got across the line of scrimmage. Harlingen calls a timeout. We'll keep it right here on RealSportsLive.com. Again, as I was talking about earlier, one of our sales guys this week that were assisting us, we're not just selling the platform of Real Sports Live anymore. We now have with Valley TV, another product that's teamed up on Real Sports Live. And with the incorporation of the studio, which again, I'll go live from the studio this week, and we'll kind of let you peek behind the curtain. But we had a salesman this week that I wrote a check for. He made on his commission $2,125 in 1 week getting advertisers on for RealSportsLive.com. Aztecs ready to go. Goal-to-goal situation. Villarreal, the quarterback, takes a snap, rolls right-hand side. Armando Villarreal takes it, end zone, touchdown Aztecs. Armando Villarreal makes it a 7-point game. Right side end zone touchdown, 23-16. Harlingen leads. We got a ball game. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you as the Galazzo Sports Park is lit up here with some Texas Valley Sports playoff football action between the Donna Aztecs and the Harlingen Dragons. Dragons with the lead and the ball. Their lead has been trimmed to 7, 23-16. And the Donna Aztecs made a huge defensive play with an interception in their end zone and then capped that off with a drive that puts points on the board and has them back in contention this game. Now, Alan Alvarez and company trying to make some noise. Penalty on the play on this run. Jackson on the carry. Gained a couple. Brought down by Edelmiro Aguirre from Donna High School in on the tackle. Also, that was Ruben Cisneros getting up. Cisneros was the guy that made that hit. Penalty will be against Donna. Illegal formation on the defense. So 5-yard penalty remains first down for the Harlingen Dragons. The winner takes on a team that ran the table, went undefeated this year in the regular season of Texas Valley Sports Football. And that was the Palmview Pit Bulls. They'll be on this field next Sunday, 7:30, against the winner of this game. And they are lights out good, my friends. They were tested by both of these teams. Ended up getting wins, but so either team feels they can compete with that team. Incomplete passes, Dunaway tried to climb the ladder, reel it in with one hand. Second down coming up for the Harlingen Dragons. That third quarter played out rather quickly. Possessions were limited, and it looked as if Harlingen was about to take complete control of the game on a goal-to-go situation, but an interception in the end zone has kind of changed the complexion. Now if you're Donna, you need another stop. And then with a possession of the ball, you have a chance to tie this thing up. Kind of resembles 7-on-7 football in the way it works with this Texas Valley Sports. You get a stop, you get a couple of key defensive stops. In most cases, you're in control of this game. Alvarez directs some traffic. Single back in the backfield. Runs the option with Jackson. Keeps the ball. Now he flips it out to Jackson. It's caught. Jackson's going to be hit. 4 players converge, and down goes Jackson. Underneath it all was Michael Cadena for the Donna Aztecs. He had plenty of help that time on a dangerous option play by Alan Alvarez, pitching to Darnell Jackson. Clock running, 12:38 left here in this ball game. Short yardage on the down situation for the Harlingen Dragons. Script it right if you're Harlingen. You get a sustained drive here. Take considerable amount of time off the clock. Punch at the end zone. Go back up 2 scores. And ride it into the semifinals on the playoff side. Sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes it is. Alvarez hands it off. Here comes Jackson running left-hand side, hitting the backfield, fights off one tackler, then thrown backwards. He will not get a first down from, it appears, on the spot. Where's Mike Allen? Someone just asked on our broadcast. Someone just screamed it from the stands. I'm wondering the same thing. I'm looking for number 10. That will be short of first down yardage for the Harlingen Dragons. 4th down and about 1.5 yards to go. Allen, I see him across the way, I believe. Kevin, is that number 10 straight across from you?
Yeah.
So he's in uniform. He's got his helmet on. but he's not in the game. Jackson stays in the game, lines up in the backfield with Michael Alvarez as they break out of the huddle. Now Jackson shifts out as a receiver to the right-hand side. Joining him is Ernie Ramirez for the Harlingen Dragons. Empty backfield for Alvarez. Takes a high snap, going to run it. Here comes the penalty flags. He's going to throw forward, get close to first down yardage, and then here comes a late penalty after the play. We'll see if the penalty's offset or if both of these are against the same team. We'll check. Clock stops with 10:56 left here in the fourth quarter. If it stands, Harlingen Dragons got enough for a first down, it appears. Long conversation by the officials. The late penalty flag, I believe, was against Donna. We'll see. They haven't marked the football in either direction as of yet. Illegal formation against Donna. That was declined. And then a personal foul against the Aztecs. Harlingen will get the first down yardage and then get the penalties after that. And so they move the ball downfield and have a first down coming up. Texas Valley Sports Football coming your way here on a Sunday night in RealSportsLive.com's broadcast platforms of Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Roku Television, Apple TV, and the website, RealSportsLive.com. Coming soon, VTX1 cable platforms will assist us. We have the ability of putting live games on Valley TV platforms. More and more fans every day getting a chance to watch these games. Running play for Alvarez. He's going to fight forward, gets hit about 5 times and finally leveled. That's a lot of hard work for 2 yards for the Harlingen Dragons, as Alan Alvarez refused to go down. Clock running, 10:27 left here in this ball game. Winner takes on the Palmview Pitbulls next Saturday. Alvarez checks out of the game for Harlingen. Also, Jackson checks out of the game. They're just over on the sideline talking things over with the coach. Now they'll break out of the huddle. Let's see who's at quarterback this time around. Dunaway will line up in the quarterback spot. Receivers either side of the field. Single back in the backfield this time as Josue Cappuccino. They'll hand it off to Cappuccino, running hard, left-hand side. Fights forward, gained a couple. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Harlingen Dragons, who lead here. Now a whistle as an injury on the field. That's going to be one of the Dragons. They'll attend to him. While they do so, we'll take a timeout. That's an Aztec on the field. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
For the hottest deals, go to Mi Casa Furniture.
Save at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica, Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Exotic Tropical Pet World has an amazing selection of pets, toys, and accessories. Mackay Bulldog and fans of any team should go see them at 1716 West Hackberry in McAllen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, running play for the Harlingen Dragons to the right side. Short yardage gained by Cappuccino. And so it will be 4th down for the Harlingen Dragons. And right now, I told you about the line in the sand time for the Donna Aztecs. They were going to have to get 2 stops here in this second half to make this interesting and come up with scores. They got 1 stop. They scored. Now it's 4th and a couple. Call it 2 yards to go. Ball spotted just outside what is marked as the 10-yard line. They'll have to get it to what would be inside the 9 to secure a 1st down with no doubt. On 4th down for Harlingen. High snap. Quarterback keeper hitting the backfield, and down he goes. Another stop by the Aztecs. The helmet came off of Raul Luna, who was in there to help make the stop, and the Aztecs still hanging on. Get the ball after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Looking for a special style and a perfect outfit for any day, any place? Then walk through the doors at Quell Boutique and see a variety that takes you back in time right into the best of today. 112 East Jackson Street is home to a unique store loaded with an assortment of just about anything you can imagine. Clothes, accessories, and service with a smile. Quell Boutique and shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Donna Aztecs in the playoffs, trying to stay alive. Down by 7 with 7:55 left here in this ball game. On a 1st down play after the defense gets a stop. Pass play over the middle. It's caught. Short yardage gained by Tariq Hodge. They keep Armando Villarreal in at quarterback now. That's a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up with 7:44 left here in this ball game in regulation. During the regular season, we ended up with ties. They'll play this out and get a winner. Villarreal takes a good snap, drops back, plants, delivers. Right side, that's going to be downfield. It's going to be caught. Touchdown! They went right back to Tariq Hodge. Down the right side, we're tied. 7:23 to go in the 4th quarter in the 1st round of the playoffs. Donna Aztecs, Harlingen Dragons. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and the fireworks are coming from the Donna Aztecs here in this second half as they've come back from a 2-score deficit and have tied this game up with 7:23 left in the 4th quarter. The winner will take on the Palmview Pitbulls next week right here at the Galazzo Sports Park. We thought on paper this might be a great game. 2 evenly matched teams. Now you start looking at things like how many penalties have been thrown against the teams that would have perhaps assisted them in scoring some points. It's all started by an interception by Donna in the end zone when Harlingen was ready to go up by 3 scores. Harlingen quarterback Alan Alvarez back in the game. Takes a snap, hands it off to Jackson, fumbles it for a moment, spins past a man, down the right-hand side, takes on a tackler, and gets across the midfield stripe for a big 1st down. From near disaster, that was Josue Cappuccino again on the carry. From near disaster to a big play. 1st down for Harlingen with 7 minutes left here in this ball game. Cappuccino has been platooning with Darnell Jackson. Michael Allen has been kind of vacant for a while. He was a primary ball carrier for Harlingen in the early season. Has since been quieted, missed a few games. Haven't seen him here in the second half. Shotgun formation for Alvarez. Jackson in the backfield this time, takes a carry, runs through a tackle, gets hit hard and taken down. He ran through one man, but he did not get out of the grasp of Ruben Cisneros. Cisneros drags him down. Coming over to finish him off was Noel Perez. We near the 6-minute mark here of this game. I see some Palmview Pit Bulls are here watching this game. Also some of the McAllen players are here. That's a nice crowd on hand on a night that started out in the rain. They made their way in to watch this one. Fans watching online, we appreciate you watching here on RealSportsLive.com. Alvarez is ready. Second down. Takes a good snap. Good drop back. Throws it deep downfield end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Dunaway was back there. Couldn't reel that one in. Third down coming up for Harlingen. That would have been 7 points. Those just viewing this competition for the first time, Texas Valley Sports Football. Touchdown results in 7 points. You're awarded that out of the gate. There are no goalposts, obviously, so that takes out the special teams. If you want to go for an extra point, you can go for one and thus get an 8-point score. However, if you miss that, you're deducted a point, meaning that your score is 6 on the possession. In a tie game, I don't think anybody's going to be going for that 8th point should they score and take the lead in this one. Timeout on the field. All knotted up. Nothing decided here. Somebody's going to the semifinals. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and quick. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
What's up, everybody? I'm Xavier. This is Sarge, and we're the owners of King Cuts Barbershop, and this is the King Cuts crew. Welcome to King Cuts. We specialize in all kinds of men's cuts and hair designs. Keep yourself groomed. We'll take care of the rest. King Cuts, where fresh cuts are served daily.
The Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com after a timeout on the field, the Donna Aztecs have battled back in this ball game, but the Harlingen Dragons have their hands on the football. They face, though, a 3rd down and 9 on this play. And Michael Allen is back in the ball game. Lines up as a tailback on the left-hand side. He's been gone for a while. That's lightning in a bottle waiting to happen for the Harlingen Dragons. Alvarez changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Takes it on a long count. Hands it off to Allen. Running play right-hand side. Allen is going to go down, and he was limping badly right there. And he'll exit the game. They sealed him off on that side. Michael Cadena and Tariq Hodge was over there. Allen went to plant on that right foot, and it was not going to happen. So he'll exit the game. And right there's perhaps the reason as to why Michael Allen has been missing in action here in the second half. He's clearly upset with himself as he goes over the sidelines. I don't think we'll see Michael Allen back in action here tonight. And the way to see him in action next week would be if Harlingen can come up with a win here. 4th down, 11 yards to go for Harlingen. Ball right at the midfield stripe, and all momentum here in the second half belongs to the Donna Aztecs. Timeout, Harlingen. It's that big a play. They got to talk it over. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with the taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Si andas buscando trabajo, haz lo que hice yo. Y hablo con Southeast Contracting hoy.
Back here, Tariq Hodge over there talking things over with, I think he said, "Hi, Mom," as he was staring right down the center of Billy Watson's camera. Meanwhile, 4th down for the Harlingen Dragons. Critical play here in this fourth quarter action, 23-23 game. Alvarez, the quarterback, out of a shotgun. Takes a snap, rolls out. Left-hand side, looking, still looking. Fires the ball downfield. Incomplete pass. And the Donna Aztecs get a stop, or do they? There's a late penalty on the play. Late penalty down near the receiver. Now there's another penalty flag about 10 yards up from where that ball landed on the ground. We'll see who this is against. If it's against Harlingen, Donna's offense is going to take over. They're going to call an incomplete pass. And indeed, Donna's offense will take over. So 1st down for Donna with a chance to take the lead. Ball inside the midfield stripe as well as they'll start this drive. Harlingen now in hang-on mode. Donna trying to push on the accelerator. Get out of here with a victory. Donna had switched quarterbacks. Armando Villarreal stays in the game at that spot. Empty backfield. Hodge, the receiver to the right side. Got to watch him in the slot. 1st down play for Donna. Here come the penalty flags. Stops the action. That'll be against Donna. 5 yards, and every penalty yard now is critical as these two teams are trying to be the one that scores that go-ahead touchdown. Trying to punch their ticket into next week's semifinal game against the Palmview Pitbulls. Villarreal pitches it out to Hodge. Right-hand side, hemmed in, knocked out of bounds, stays on his feet. Short gain on the play. 2nd down, they'll give him a 5-yard spot. And so 2nd and 10 coming up for the Donna Aztecs. Now for Harlingen's defense, they've shown the capability of making big plays as well in this ball game. Now they're dialing it up, wanting to get something huge here. Meanwhile, the Aztecs have the ball, 2nd down. Call it 11 yards to go. Villarreal drops straight back, looking. Rushed out of the pocket. Now going to keep it, now going to throw it. Downfield, up for grabs, and it's tipped again, incomplete. 2 guys were down there. Castillo, the first guy, tipped it up in the air. And on the tip drill, it goes out of bounds, incomplete. Third down. Now we got an injury on the play. 4:14 left. While they attend to that, we'll take a timeout. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Looking for a great place for a meal to start your day or a lunch plate that will be made just for you? Then stop by 210 West Jackson Street in Harlingen and enjoy El Sombrero Restaurant. Great food prepared 7 days a week and delivered with a smile. El Sombrero brings the taste of authentic food in an atmosphere that is sure to bring you back for more. El Sombrero Restaurant, 210 West Jackson Street, is a must-stop when you shop downtown Harlingen. Southern Beauty Spa and Salon is a perfect stop when looking for a full-service salon. Located in downtown Harlingen at 207 West Jackson Street, Southern Beauty offers full body waxing, spray tans, makeup, massage, and more. Specializing in hair care and offering haircuts, highlights as well. Need nails done? Southern Beauty Spa and Salon is ready for manicures, pedicures, shellac, and solar. A Brazilian blowout certified salon is Southern Beauty Spa and Salon, downtown Harlingen, Texas.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, they continue to work on Armando Villarreal, the quarterback for the Donna Aztecs. It's just a cramping situation, but he's down and in some severe pain as they're trying to stretch him out. Meanwhile, the scene's set. 4:14 left here in this ball game. Game tied at 23 apiece. Aztecs will be facing third down. Villarreal is just off the field, but he's near enough that they can't resume play. So the officials are trying to give the Donna training crew every bit of time they can to get him stretched out and ready to roll. High school football starts practice tomorrow, my friends. Kevin Naro and I believe, are going to shadow, and we're going to hit Harlingen 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning. And then we'll get to South before they finish. We'll knock out the two Harlingen schools. Again, Kevin Naro with the Valley Morning Star. Encourage you to read all of his stuff. We post some of their stories on our website from time to time as they update their stuff. We give a link, share the link to their website, rgvsports.com, and the Valley Morning Star. He'll be covering Harlingen. If I had a microphone, I'd put it on him right now, but I don't. He's going to be covering Harlingen, Harlingen South. Let's just say it, District 32 6A. He'll also be out there beating on the doors of some of the smaller schools, and he's covering some volleyball action. Needless to say, I know we just blinked our eye and ended high school softball and baseball. I know it just happened last week. It feels like it. And already we're back to volleyball and football. And then these basketball coaches are already telling me they're having open gyms like crazy. And everyone's already circled their schedules on when basketball season is going to start. That'll happen in the blink of an eye. 10 weeks of football, and that'll go by so fast, my head will spin. We'll get into the playoffs. And what'll happen this year in the Rio Grande Valley and this surrounding area? Freddie Heredia had some meetings earlier this week with the Laredo schools, and they are certainly excited at the coverage from Rio Sports Live. What we're going to unveil at the Sachs Center in Laredo. And how some good contacts and some good coverage can get you a long way, my friends. We don't have to sell T-shirts to get you to listen and watch our stuff. We'll be giving some away. We'll be throwing some T-shirts out to fans this year. Just get ready. Back to action, Donna Aztecs. Now we'll see who comes in at quarterback. Immediately you look and think Joe Perez will make that return, and he does. Perez didn't move him downfield quite as effective as Armando Villarreal. But now they've got this connection looking for Tariq Hodge anytime they want. It's 3rd and 11. Quick pass, right side. That's going to be dropped. Into and out of the hands of Noel Perez. And 4th down coming up for the Donna Aztecs with 4:09 left here in this ballgame. Game tied at 23 apiece. Billy Watson on our main camera. The rookie, Jake Howe, on our end zone camera. Nathaniel Menchaca punching the dials, spinning the wheels. How will this play out with 4:09 left? We've already got a terrific highlight reel set up for this game. And somewhere in there will be the game-winning score. Will there be some lead changes down the stretch? Right now, Donna needs a 4th and 11 conversion. Otherwise, Harlingen gets the ball back at the midfield area. Timeout on the field before the snap. Donna wants to talk. Big play. Coming up after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Fans, if you're looking for that special something that has anything to do with your favorite teams, then Sports Fans on 111 East Jackson in Harlingen is the stop to make. Fully licensed pro and college team collectibles and an assortment that grows each and every day. Check out the Facebook updates at Sports Fans. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 6, and Saturdays, 10 to 5 at 111 East Jackson, or call ahead at 956-425-7600. It's Sports Fans when you shop downtown Harlingen.
All right. Back here after the timeout, the Donna Aztecs ready to roll. Ready to take the snap is Joe Perez. Needs a big play here. Pitches it back right side. Now they'll look to run reverse field, looking for some blocking. Good pursuit by the Harlingen defense, and they come up with a stop. Running for his life was Noel Perez. Defenders swarming everywhere for the Dragons, and Adrian Vasquez ends up making the tackle. 3:58 left here in the game. Vasquez has a pick 6 in this game, and that time he got a tackle that gets the ball back in the hands of the Harlingen Dragons. We'll keep it right here on RealSportsLive.com. Our coverage of Texas Valley sports football, playoff style. First round of the playoffs. Last night, the Far Phantoms advanced with a victory. Now before they even get out to take a snap, here comes penalties all over the place. One penalty was thrown near the cheerleaders. What'd they do? We'll take a quick break and sort it out. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, and there was all kinds of penalties coming in from the far sideline. I'm not sure exactly what the call was. They didn't mark off any penalty yards. They just threw a lot of laundry on the field. Now we get a timeout. It's going to be called by the Donna Aztecs. We'll keep it here, reminding you we've got volleyball action coming this week on RealSportsLive.com. A couple of tournaments get underway. They'll also have Texas Valley Sports Playoff Football next Saturday and Sunday. And next Saturday and Sunday we'll be inside covering basketball at the Vipers practice facility. That's a big tournament. The officials that were talking it over, that they use that as a certification tournament. Their final training to get ready for officials to take over middle school and high school basketball. And so they're appreciative of us being there and covering a couple of gyms that allow them to have some film to actually use it as a teaching tool. We are set to go after the timeout. Harlingen with the ball. First down play coming up. Alvarez, the quarterback, takes a snap, being rushed, gets away from one man, gets away from another, looks to throw, gets rid of the ball. Downfield, it's dropped. Felix Reyna Jr. would like to get that one back. He was open. Ball was delivered in a catchable fashion on a nice scramble by Alan Alvarez. And the play's blown dead with 3:47 left here in the fourth. Another timeout on the field, this time another injury. People are cramping up. Humidity, a lot of playing time, less water. Cramps. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, Joe Bowling with you after the timeout call for the injury to one of the Donna Aztecs. We are set to go. The Harlingen Dragons with the ball on 2nd and 10. Tie game. Fourth quarter, 3:47 left as Alan Alvarez takes a good snap. Hands the ball off, running play for Jackson, and that goes nowhere. Driven backwards. This time the ball carrier was Ernie Ramirez. He was stuck by a couple of Donna Aztecs, and third down coming up for the Harlingen Dragons. This offense struggled during the regular season without the services of Michael Allen. But here tonight, they had Allen in the first half, and the Aztecs were keying on him. Kept him in check. And now he's on the sideline nursing an injury. Don't expect him to return. We'll go under 3 minutes left here in this game. Harlingen on 3rd down and 10. Two backs in the backfield for Alvarez. Keeps them both close to his hip. Fakes the handoff, looks to throw over the middle. Tipped, intercepted. Tip drill, interception by the Aztecs, and Noel Perez comes up with a play. And now here come the penalty flags. Nonetheless, Donna's going to get the football. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
A-Plus Uniforms has just what you need for a professional look with quality and a personal touch that will take care of what you need. A uniform is a tool of many professionals, and at A-Plus they have the variety of choices to set you in motion today. All at an affordable cost and a convenience of a local business. 109 North 3rd Street is A-Plus Uniforms when you shop downtown Harlingen.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com, after the interception, unsportsmanlike penalty called against the Donna Aztecs. So the good news is you get the ball back. The bad news is it's back inside your 10 at the 5-yard line where you start a drive. Back in the game, running the quarterback is Armando Villarreal. He had to leave the game with cramping earlier. Stays in now, gonna run. Up the middle, upended, and down he goes. Gained a couple yards, no more than that. They'll credit him with 5. Make it 4, 2nd down and 6. 2:25 to go here in this game. We will have a 2-minute warning. Donna Aztecs has scored the only points here in the second half after trailing by 14 points at the halftime break. 2 receivers either side of the field for Villarreal. Takes a snap, swings a pass right side, setting up a receiver screen that's incomplete. Now we reach the 2-minute warning. Nothing decided here. Somebody's moving on. Will it be an Aztec? Will it be a Dragon? We'll find out after this on RealSportsLive.com. Looking for furniture? Okay. Just bring it back when you're ready. Back here on RealSportsLive.com after the 2-minute warning. Here come the Aztecs. Villarreal takes a snap. Looks to throw. Penalty flag on the play. Runs with it. Gets popped. Man, a huge hit delivered there. See how that penalty plays out. Wow, that was a heavy hit. Not so sure that the Harlingen defender took the worst end of that hit from his own teammate trying to lay one on Armando Villarreal. Penalty will be sorted out. It would be third down. Now we'll see the penalty. Illegal defense against Harlingen. 5-yard penalty. So the Aztecs will now have third and short coming up. Call it 2 yards to go. Minute 36 left here in this ball game. Empty backfield for Villarreal. Twin receivers, both sides of the field. Out of the gun, takes a snap. Rolls right, looking, heaves the ball down the left-hand side. That's going to be incomplete. Jockeying for position down there was Eliud Castillo. He was in triple coverage. Lead defender was Omar Serrano for Harlingen. And now fourth down coming up for the Aztecs. Clock stops with 1:17 left in this game. Now this is a big play. I mean, they're all big when you get down to this stage. Tie game, fourth quarter, under 2 minutes left. But in this league, because you can't punt the ball and you have to go for it on fourth down, it's fourth and a couple for the Aztecs. If they don't make it, Harlingen's going to get the ball about 16 yards away from the touchdown. 4th and 2. Lopez stays in the backfield to accompany Villarreal. Villarreal going to run. Now he's going to throw. Now he's rushed, gets away, throws the ball downfield, incomplete. Dragons get a big stop. Their defense makes a big play. Can their offense come up with points? Minute 10 left. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Ashley Furniture and products you won't find anywhere else. Buy from the best. 6-piece bedroom sets, $399 and up. No credit check financing. Furniture Place. They beat any price. Guaranteed 10%. 125 Ruben Torres Boulevard in Brownsville, Texas.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com with 1:10 left in this regulation. Now we got to start talking about regulation, and do we have overtime? Staring down the barrel of the sights of this one. Minute 10 left, 23-23. Harlingen led 23-9 at the halftime break. Donna Aztecs did what they had to do. Got the couple of defensive stops, punched the ball in the end zone. Each team has had opportunities to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Neither has capitalized as of yet. Alan Alvarez brings them up to the line. 2 backs in the backfield on this first down play. Looks to throw. Looking for it all. Down in the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! They're out of bounds. Wave it off. Dunaway was out of bounds in the back of the end zone. I'm telling you, that play is there. Anytime Harlingen wants to go for it, something up, elevating the receiver into the secondary of the Donna Aztecs. Clock stops with 1:02 to go. Wave off a score. Anthony Dunaway made the circus catch, but couldn't stay in bounds in the back of the end zone. Dunaway lines up as a receiver on the right-hand side. Wide left is Ernie Ramirez. 2 backs in the backfield for Villarreal. Looks to throw. Alvarez, that is. Looking. Delivers the pass. That's going to be incomplete. 2 defenders were back there. Dunaway actually delivered a hit on both defenders that could have got, if it were flipped and a defender pulled that off, it'd be hitting a defenseless receiver. Clock stops. 52 seconds left. Third down for the Harlingen Dragons. That time, better coverage on Dunaway. They elected to go double coverage, did the Donna Aztecs. He'll line up as a receiver on the right-hand side on this play. Isolated on the right side. Twin receivers left, single back in the backfield. Tight end now motions out into the slot on the right-hand side. That's Darnell Jackson. 3rd and 10 for the Harlingen Dragons, taking a lot of time. Penalty flag. Delay a game against Harlingen, 5 yards. And if it's not there, it's close. That the amount of penalty yards against the offense of the Harlingen Dragons has offset the positive yards gained by the offense in this game. It's to that level. Regardless of who wins this, they better clean it up. Or next week, they'll be on a lopsided end on the low side in a game against the Palmview Pitbulls. Alvarez takes a snap. Running play, right-hand side. A gain of 6. Brings up 4th and 9. Ernie Ramirez on the carry. Clock running with 40 seconds left in this game. Harlingen on 4th and 9. Alvarez sets him down, whistle blows. Timeout called. We'll talk it over. 30 seconds left. Back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Needing tires, my friends? Then race over to Lombardi Tires and take advantage of great deals, including tires beginning as low as $20. That's right, tires as low as $20 right now at Lombardi's Tire, located 300 US 281 Brownsville, Texas. Lombardi Tires. Yes, I said $20 tire.
Back here, want to bring it back real quick after the Lombardi Tire advertisement. My friends, the advertisers are lining up, and we are shooting some new commercials this week. We'll be adding some additional advertisers as we get closer and closer to high school football season. But it's not all about high school football on Real Sports Live. It is about high school football, but it's not isolated to just high school football, which has been the trap many a time by companies that delve into the streaming of sports here in the Rio Grande Valley. I told you back in October that Real Sports Live was going to bring a different approach and showcase athletes across the board, from basketball to volleyball to soccer to baseball to softball to youth sports. In this case, sports after high school. And here we go. Advertising spots are available. They're signing up. You can sign up too. Contact us in a hurry. 4th down for the Harlingen Dragons. Alvarez, empty backfield. Drops back to throw. Looks, rushed, hit, steps up, has time, delivers a pass, downfield, caught, end zone, touchdown, Dragons. Alvarez did the magic, and then he delivered on the spot to Adrian Vasquez, and with 22 seconds left in the game, the Dragons are on top, 30-23, may have just punched their ticket into the semifinals. Back after this, Aztecs get the ball, Dragons lead. This is RealSportsLive.com.
Life is good when you're in a custom home built by Camino Real Builders. Luxury living done right. Beautiful, spacious floor plans and unique touches you won't find anywhere else. Visit our website to see our model homes or bring your own ideas. Let us build your dream home.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit Colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
Wreck. Back here on RealSportsLive.com. 22 seconds left in the ball game. Donna Aztecs needs some magic. Harlingen Dragons have just scored. Empty backfield for Joe Perez. He certainly has a cannon. Tariq Hodge can go get it. Here come the penalty flags before the snap. Offsides against Donna. They haven't posted the Harlingen score yet, but it is 30-23, Harlingen on top. See how many guys Harlingen backpedals out in a prevent defense. Hodge has shown the ability, just like Dunaway has for Harlingen, to go get a ball in traffic and make the magical play. But right now, Harlingen's backpedaling guys a good 10 yards off the line of scrimmage, including free safety Felix Reyna, who's about 20 yards back. Perez takes a snap, looks to throw, right-hand side. That's going to be picked off by the Dragons. Interception, and the Harlingen Dragons, with 15 seconds left, just got a play from Felix Reyna Jr. Then the penalty flags come raining in. We'll keep it right here. A well-fought battle between these two teams. Harlingen comes up with two big plays down the stretch and may indeed be playing some additional football next Sunday right back here. Perez underthrew that ball by a long shot. Hodge tried to get in position to make a play, but Reyna had a great read on it. And the interception gives the ball to the Harlingen Dragons, and they can run this thing out and get set for the Palmview Pitbulls next week right here, 7:30 on a Sunday. "15 seconds left here in this game. Harlingen offense was held in check until under 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They did not score in the second half until that score. That's the only points in the second half for Harlingen. Shotgun formation for Alvarez. Takes a snap. Victory formation. Takes a knee. And that will do it. The Harlingen Dragons move on. They'll take on the Palmview Pitbulls next week on a Sunday. So that means Farr, McAllen, Harlingen, and Palmview still alive, vying for a Super Bowl championship here in Texas Valley Sports Football. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We're going to put the highlight reel together. We'll have it out there and for you sometime within the next 24 hours. Also want to remind you on Valley TV, all those TVs that are out there playing at barbershops and waiting rooms and doctor's offices and Denny's restaurants and other restaurant locations will have our highlight reels running as well. And this one's in the books. Final score, 30-23. For Billy Watson, for Jake Howe, for Nathaniel Menchaca, for all the advertisers, for Valley TV, for Rio Sports Live, I'm Joe Bowling from Farr, Galazzo Sports Park. So long.